Good afternoon, folks. Welcome to Bomber Ball on the Post 2 live stream network. Great to be with you this afternoon on a Thursday, June 15th. Jason, it's payday. Jason Schultz, Tony Stein coming to you live from Jack Williams Stadium, where the temperature is a smooth 75 degrees. Winds east-northeast between 7 and 10 miles an hour. Flag is more or less laying limp in center field. It's a beautiful day for baseball. And the Bombers are out in the field first. They're the home team hosting Bemidji. Bombers will be starting Dominic Dibert today, a pitcher, infielder, outfielder. Sounds like a Renaissance man from Fargo Davies. Grad year is 2026. His mom's doing the announcing in the scoreboard today, and with Mr. Jagger. It's just an A team up here with the Dibert family. And don't worry, there's 5 people listening. Caleb Brigham getting a rare start at catcher today. We'll see what little Briggsy can do. Move his body, snap the throw, and see what happens. Jason, you're not even going to put on the headset? I need my color commentary. First pitch of the game. Outside for ball 1. Hope the folks in Fargo Post 2 baseball are enjoying the center field view. Ryan Perot, president of the Fargo Post 2 board, made a great call by putting up that center field camera so you can watch baseball as if this was Fox Sports North, which it clearly is not, but we're going to pretend it is anyway. One and one the count. Ripped into left field, coming in for the catch. Great play out there in left field. Man, give me a name. Who is that?
Hunter Geary.
Hunter Greary. What a great play. Hunter Geary, pitcher, outfielder, Fargo South grad, 2026, freshman going into sophomore year. Ball was hit well, but he came in on it, read it well. For out number 1. First pitch swinging strike.
Bemidji, number 5, Kobe Brown.
Brown, the batter for Bemidji. Bombers picking up 2 critical Class A wins last night at Valley City. 7-3 and 15-2 were the victory marks from last night's games. And you know you play a doubleheader when your kid sleeps in till noon and you're wondering what the heck they're doing and they don't wake up till 12:30, only to grab 2 granola bars, a big glass of milk, a protein shake, and off to the ball diamond they go for the afternoon. 1 and 2 the count now on Brown. I can't be the only parent for these kids that are all freshmen, sophomores. This is the 17U under team that questions their eating habits, sleeping habits, and everything else at this point in life, right? Popped up to the infield. Hudson Stein underneath that on the first base line. 2 up, 2 down for Dibert, looking sharp here early.
Back to Bemidji, number 1, Fisher Gansky.
Fisher Gansky up to bat, the 3-hitter. Low in the dirt for ball 1. Dominic Dibert, a freshman, regularly eats human growth hormone from his parents. He stands about 6'3" already as a freshman in high school. There's a pitch for a strike. Is that true, 6'3"?
Yeah.
Somewhere in there? Upstairs for ball 3. 3-1 the count. And just a little bit high for ball 4. So Gansky gets on base. Now up is Owen Frazier,
Back to Bemidji, number 18, Owen Frazier.
the 4-hitter for Bemidji. 2 down, though, here on the top of 1. And upstairs for ball 1. If you get to the ball diamond, be sure to visit concessions and tip the Stein girls well. Working concession stands today. For those of you on the live stream, just excellent production work here by Jason Schultz, cutting away to the third camera to catch that throw to first. This is what you get when you get the A team. Two-0 the count. Big lead over at first base. Popped up, foul. Dybert, the tall, lanky right-hander, an avid sand volleyball player in his pastime, popped up to center field. Shortstop, that should be. It will be caught. And through the top of 1. We have 1 left on, 1 walk, nobody hit. And through the top of 1, it's 0. Bombers coming up to bat at the bottom of 1. We're back in 60 seconds on the Fargo Post 2 Bombers live stream network.
That game changer, I'm watching the Jansen game changer, I think it keeps battery. And so there's a funky plug over here too. Yeah, I'm gonna run down there and watch that kid and go back up.
Back to Bomber ball in the bottom of 1. 0 game.
Number 11, Jack Lundquist.
Lundquist, the pitcher for Bemidji.
Number 1, catcher, Caleb Brigham.
We have our leadoff batter, Caleb Brigham, a utility guy. Can literally do it all. Plays a little catch today. Plays third, plays second, will play outfield, will even pitch if needed. Brigham, a former sophomore from Fargo North, was part of the Class A Legion Fargo North Spartan team that finished runner-up. For second pitch, ripped it there for a single. Brigham on doing his job. Nice base hit up the middle.
Up to bat, the left fielder, number 4, Hunter Geary.
What you like to see out of your leadoff guy. Hands through the ball, drive it up the middle, get on base. Geary up to bat. Takes ball 1 high. Geary with that nice catch to lead off the game in left field. Sometimes those catches lead to good things. A candy hop there to the second baseman, but advances the runner. So a 4-3 put up for Geary, but it's a sacrifice as the go-ahead run, first run of the ball game, is now at second base.
Up to bat, the Bombers, number 13, Seth Egan, second baseman.
The Bombers' second baseman, Seth Egan, is up to bat, the 3-hitter. Takes a curveball for strike 1.
And I'm going to do it tonight in the next game.
Bergman with a good lead at second. There's a blooper. Will be trouble. It is trouble. So Egan bloops it over the second baseman's head. Brigham had to play the smart play there. Had to make sure it was down. He will stay at second base, but real quickly, runners at first and second with 1 down, and the Bomber first baseman, Huddy Stein, comes up to bat, the 4-hitter.
That's the only 2 moves.
That's all I use.
Inside for ball 1.
Sometimes people try to do that one, the first up the throw, but it's super hard to hit.
No,
Because I cannot pay attention to that.
There's about, what, 8 people?
So
walking?
I literally just use these 2 moves. I just do that for the pitch, and as soon as I hit it, I just change it.
So,
Just hit the cut.
and then what are you doing with this?
Just doing the balls and strikes.
Oh.
This thing's super easy. There's really that.
Do you have to put numbers for who's up or anything like that?
No.
Ball gets away from the catcher. Runners advance to second and third.
Like here, and I can just click third, get rid of the first.
Opportune time for the Bombers here in the bottom of 1. 2-0 the count to Stein. 2 ducks on the pond.
The only time it gets weird is when you change sides of hitting. Sometimes you gotta click. Some of them will automatically switch to like top 2. But it's not.
So I have to pay attention.
Yeah, you do.
Oh, how do you hit that?
Stein with a deep shot.
Can you score a run?
It's caught in the gap. Just got under it too much, but it drives in Brigham from third. So
So it's literally cut.
hitting it hard,
Pretty much.
maybe off the end of the bat.
Yeah.
He'll tell me he didn't catch it. But it's an RBI for the Bombers. Brigham
Up to bat, the
tags from
Bombers,
third.
number 3, Brady Olson, the shortstop.
Olson, the shortstop, up to bat with 2 down now. Bombers up 1-0 here in the bottom of 1. First pitch swinging strike.
I just had to computer on how to do this.
Yeah, like for like when they score there, like you got Bombers batting, and like you just use their nuts on one. Pretty easy.
It's right in front.
Yeah.
So you hit the change side and then everything just, you'll see
Yeah, but
who's
usually it'll
highlighted.
go back to 0.
Okay.
I'll stick around for a
Well, it might be a half hour between.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
That's
who
true.
knows? But yeah, I just figured I'd come up here and bug you.
Mhm.
I didn't know it was you. Tony, you're announcing tonight, right?
Yeah, I'm doing this again tonight. You on here with me?
I just, cause they, you're live, so they canceled those music dips.
Yeah, come join me.
It was 9 hours of Peyton on Saturday. So then like I picked up this and I thought the boys played at 8 tonight, so I picked this up at 8 and then they play at 5. So I'm like, but Saturday I get here at 8 and I leave here at 9:30 at night, which is what I did last year.
And actually, tomorrow morning, 7
You hear a gnat sound from Officer Tim Brigham.
Yeah,
It is Caleb's dad.
we'll get,
He's excited to do the live stream with me later tonight. Jason, are you off after game 1?
so I just had to come figure this. I always do it.
Josh was-
Brigham, a former Jamestown Jimmy.
Yeah. For your letter writer, senior captain.
Full count. Good shot to left field. Pull down the line. Left fielder's on it with a nice play. So one left on. 2 hits, however. Sacrifice fly, and Brigham scores. The Bombers are up 1-0 through 1. We're back in 90 seconds on the Bombers Post 2 live stream network. Back here on the Fargo Post 2 Bomber Network, just commenting here with Jason Schultz, former West Fargo All-American. It's fun to see the Bombers playing smart baseball in the bottom of 1. Nothing too fancy, but a leadoff single by Brigham. A sacrifice over to second. And then, the Bombers doing the little things in baseball well. They showed up last night with a competitive spirit, took down Valley City in 2 games. Pass ball moves runners to second and third. You get a sacrifice fly from your 4-hitter who puts the ball in play, and you score a run. So there's little things in baseball that matter to these kids, and it's good to see 16 and 17-year-olds playing ball the right way. But here we are at the top of 2, Bemidji up to bat. Dybert the pitching yet, and it's a 2-1 count with that strike down the middle. Such a night and day difference to watch this game as if you're watching on. There's a rip. Good play at short. Strong throw over, and got him. Very nice play by Graydon Olson. Backhanded. Strong throw across the field. Got him by a step. And nothing, in my opinion, nothing picks up a team better than when you see good defense in the field. Then you get to the dugout and the bats start coming alive. It's always demoralizing for another team when you hit the ball hard and you think you might have put one in the gap, but a guy makes a good play on a backhand and guns it across the field. Made it look routine. Foul ball right behind us. Wonk, wonk. I don't have any cool sounds, gnat sounds, to add to the color commentary, Jason. We need a soundboard. Ground ball right up the middle. Dybert knocks it down for a 1-3 putout, and quickly 2 up, 2 down for Bemidji. Reese Dockin up to bat, a left-hander. Pulls the first one down, foul ball. Quickly 0-1. Oh, just a bit too low. Looked like his spike got caught there. That's sometimes the downfall of having go-go gadget legs. Your spikes get caught. And it's a 1-2 count after another fouled pitch. 1-2 the count.
She go into my house, if they even 90, that's my daughter, because our house always, my kind of occurs at the house. Not cold, but how meticulous I am with how clean it is.
Well, it's a good thing you disguise yourself.
Yeah, but
Post 2 Bombers dad's up here in the press box talking about house cleaning. It's always a refreshing topic when you're trying to watch baseball.
you know, he's got his ass kicked by that guy.
All pitch 2-2 the count. Good battle here between hitter and pitcher. Oh, look at him fight off these pitches. Reese Dawkin, their first baseman, left-handed hitter. The 2-2 pitch from Dibert. And he wins that battle. Down the first baseline, it gets past. It's going to go in for a double. Really nice piece of hitting there for Dawkin. Ripped down the line for a 2-out double. First hit of the game for Bemidji. And now the shortstop, Gary Morehart, is up to bat for Bemidji. Bemidji called the Woodpeckers. First pitch high and outside for ball 1. Bemidji with the tying run on second. 2 down here on the top of 2. Popped up outside. Gonna foul it off. It's 1-1. And a nice fastball strike on the inside part of the plate. So quickly 1-2 now. Oh, what a curveball. Ooh, and they called it low. That looked like one of those over-the-top 12-6 curves. And for these kids that are 5'8", seeing that come out of the hand of a kid that's 6'3", 6'4", that's got to look different. Full count now. Popped up. And Hudson Stein picks it over at the first base side. Had 1 step to go to the fence, but Dibert does his job after giving out the 2-out double. But 1 hit, no runs. Bombers through 1, up 1-0. We are going to the bottom of 2, I should say. We're back in 60 on the Fargo Post 2 Bombers live stream network. All right. Back at you live from Jack Williams Stadium on a 76-degree day. The flag is laying down. It's about 6 miles an hour at best. Landon Hale takes a first pitch hack at it off the end of the bat. Almost a nice play by Dokken, who ripped the double in the top of 2. Quickly 0-1 the count to Landon Hale. Down in the dirt for ball 1.
Yeah.
I put out 4-3. Hale goes down. 1 down for the Bombers here in the bottom of 2.
Up next to the Bombers, the DH, number 11, Joey Jagger.
Jagger, the designated hitter, had a nice night last night in Game 2 against Valley City. I want to say he had a 3-for-4 night if I remember looking at Game Changer. And Jason, it's only because he did his full set of power cleans in the morning.
He missed it. He slept through.
Takes first pitch strike. Down the first baseline off the end of the bat. So it's quickly 2 up, 2 down for the Bombers here in the bottom of 2. And that will bring up Christian Gomez playing right field.
Number 5, Christian Gomez.
Gomez, the right fielder. And that's a foul ball. Did not get his bat down.
Yeah.
I wish our production studio here could do instant replay for the live stream, but we can't quite do that, can we? Very quickly 0-2 to Gomez now. Going to have to choke up and protect. Curveball in for strike 2. Ball is upstairs for ball 1. Gomez, a sophomore, going into his junior year next year, and he looked at strike 3. So quick inning for the Bombers here in the bottom of 2. We are through 2. Bombers up 1-0. Bemidji coming to bat in the top of 3. We're back in 90 seconds on the Bombers Post 2 live stream network. We're back in the top of 3 here at Jack Williams Stadium. Bombers up 1-0. We got a little third inning positivity message from Peyton Brigham. Smile, she says, you're watching baseball. It's a message for our live stream viewers here on a Thursday afternoon. Dibert, 1 hit through 2. First pitch strike here on the top of 3. Pitch downstairs. 1-1 the count. You know, the only thing about this gig right now is I feel like I'm talking to Marty on Major League. Dynamite drop in, Marty. Got nobody to talk to. So, it's okay. Got a great view from the 4 cameras up here at Jack Williams. 2-1 the count. And a chopper. Little indecision there by Hudson Stein, but he did speed over to first to get the put out.
That's the top of the order for Bemidji, number 11, the pitcher, Jack Lundquist.
Yeah, usually nothing good comes when you hesitate. Luckily for the Bombers, the 2 long-legged guys on the team, the pitcher and the first baseman, got over there in time. 1 down here on the top of 3. One and 0 the count. We are back to the leadoff here for Bemidji with 1 down in the top of 3. It's Lindquist or Lundquist. Not related to Vern Lundquist. Downstairs. Oh my, it's 3-0.
I did baseball announcements last year when I did this tournament. I don't remember where they were.
3-0 the count here to the leadoff guy with 1 down in the top of 3.
I'm sorry, sweetie. I'm sorry, you okay?
Good job by Dybert throwing a strike. Leadoff man is not going to swing at a 3-0 pitch. You could throw that left-handed, underhanded, between the legs, doesn't matter as long as it came over the plate for a strike. 3-1 the count.
Yeah, well, right, yeah, exactly.
And it's low and away for ball 4. So Dybert putting the leadoff man here on base in the top of 3 with 1 down.
That's Bemidji, number 5 is center fielder, Kobe Brown.
Brown up the bat, leadoff on first. It's a tight game here thus far through the top of 3. We'll see if Bemidji decides to test Caleb Brigham,'s arm. Snap throw down to first. Brigham thinking about it. Ball was downstairs for ball 1. So Kobe Brown up to bat, the center fielder, on a 1-0 count. There he rips one down the third base. It's going to be trouble. Ripped for a double. And quickly, like that, it's a 1-out double for Brown, who moves the runners from first to third, and he stands up tall into second base.
After that, pitcher, number 1, Fisher Inns.
So Bemidji threatening here in the top of 3 with 1 down. Gansky, the 3 batter, is up to bat. Little bit of mojo happening for the Woodpeckers right now. Strike 1. Strike 2. Nice pitch. Good fastball on the outside part of the plate. It's 0-2 the count. Be a tremendous out here for post 2 for Dybert. Nothing too pretty. It's a good pitch, low and away. You want to make this guy earn it. You're still way up in the count, 1 and 2. And the key would be get that key second out here in the top of 3. Low and away. It's 2 and 2 the count now. And it's now full. Peyton, do we have a spider up here in the press box? What was it? Oh, thank you guys. Next time I come to the live stream press box booth here at Jack Williams. Up in the field, it's going to tag a runner. They are going to get the sac fly in, so Brown does his job. If that's what his name was, I believe it was. No, it was Gansky, the 3-batter.
After the guy catches,
So I gotta see what, I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on.
Umpire is discussing whether or not there might have been a balk.
that's fine to call it, they can call it.
Probably four. So yeah, and I think so, for me, I mean, I don't think. Called it a. It's a block, but I don't know.
I've seen that twice in high school this year. Really?
So it appears the ruling on the play is not a out.
See, he might have tried to say something, but the only difference is that runner is bad.
Dybert is going to get called for the 1-out balk, which will move the runner from 3 to home and the runner from 2nd to 3rd. So it is a 1-out game yet and a 1-1 ball game now with the go-ahead run at third base. So Gansky is still up to bat, and I believe it's a 3-1 count to Gansky, and he fouls it off. So now I believe the count should be full.
Yeah, the guy from third scored on the balk, and the guy from second went to third, and the batter's still hitting. Yeah, and the batter's still hitting. Yeah, the hitter's still out.
So is there only one out?
Yeah.
So the count was full. Gansky will walk with 1 down here in the top of 3. Runners on the corner now with Bemidji with a little bit of a threat.
Yeah, I thought it was a live ball, so you could do what you want. Kid swung at it. But I don't know.
Yeah, I didn't know. I wasn't sure either.
There's certain rules that the pitcher has to follow.
Pulled down the third base line. I don't know what's with these kids wearing the oven mitts these days. Everyone thinks they're going to get stepped on out there. So they wear these oven mitts. I would suspect he's going to move here. He just has the look like he's going to take off with runners on the corner with an 0-1 count. Got him leaning. Ooh, a little better throw there might have had him. But there's no doubt, he's got that anxious look to him. He's going to be taken off for second. Let's see what the Bombers call here on a 1st and 3rd situation.
Right him up.
Yes.
Another close play at first base. He has leaned twice now. We'll see if he's still aggressive over there at first. And the runner goes, swing and a miss. Oh. And the runner will come in from third base after a throw. Short hops. The second baseman dribbles into center field. So it is now 0-2 count, but it's 2-1 Bemidji here in the top of 3. Frazier up to bat. And he tomahawks the ball out to the outfield. Ripped, but caught well by our left fielder. Gear did a nice job. Nice job by Hunter Gear to track that one down. It was hit well. A tomahawk swing to the 4-batter for Bemidji. And now Mundine, the second baseman, with 2 down, takes ball 1. Popped up to the backstop. Bergman late to see it, but it is out of play anyway. Strike is the call. 2-1 game here. Bemidji leading in the top of 3. One and one the count for Dybert. Ground ball to the shortstop. Oh, and we have an error on the shortstop. Might have fooled him a little bit, but that is not what we want to see happening for Bomber ball. So a 2-out error by the shortstop, Graydon Olson, will keep the inning alive here for Bemidji with now runners on the corners at first and third.
What are we calling?
That's what I was trying. I don't understand it.
Braylon Lucier. I'm not sure if I said it right. The third baseman is up to bat with runners on the corner with 2 down. Pitch is low. One old pitch. So a stolen base puts runners at second and third here with 2 down. Snap throw down to the second baseman, trying to get him in a pickle just in case they thought they would try to take home. And nice piece of pitching there for Dominic. 1-2 the count. It's been a long inning, but as a pitcher, you just got to persevere. Throw the next pitch. Popped up to left field. It's driven back. Greer underneath it, and he'll get the fly out in left field. But after another hit, 2 runners left on base, and an error by Fargo Post 2, Bemidji takes the lead here in the top of 3. It's 2-1 Bemidji. We're going to the bottom of 3 on the Bombers Post 2 live stream network. Back to Jack Williams Stadium on a Thursday afternoon. It's 5:47 p.m. 75 degrees and light winds here in North Fargo. Carter Gephardt, the center fielder for Fargo Post 2 Bombers, will be first up here in the bottom of 3. Gephardt, the left-handed hitter, left-handed thrower.
I said, oh, you know, they said they're allowed, but getting cut.
Oh, it nibbles the corner
That's what I said. Was before.
for Gephardt for strike one.
Yeah, that's what we said was that they're allowed, but please make sure we can get a cup so that they're not on the stadium clean. That I can.
And quickly 0-2 count to Gephardt. Bombers looking to get it going here. Top of the order on deck. Gephardt and an 0-2 count. Ripped it. Nice base hit. Good piece of 2-out hitting. Gephardt looked like he was looking for a curveball, and he kind of sat on it. And when he saw it crossing the plate, he threw his bat out on it, and he poked it between second and first for a kind of a nice little base hit. So the leadoff runner's on for Gephardt, who singles to right field, and now the leadoff man, Caleb Brigham, who singled in the first.
I was running good.
Ball one high. Brigham showing bunt, but did a nice job pulling the bat down when he realized you weren't going to bunt that ball upstairs.
I ran sound for the native so I know how.
Briggs not only looking for the bunt, but looking for the drag bunt where he can get to first on it too. One and one the count to Brigham. We'll see if he squares up to bunt over Gephardt again. Bemidji anticipating this with the third baseman on the grass. And now it's 1-2. Briggs kind of stabbed at that one. His papa is not going to like that. Now he'll swing away at 1-2. And Briggs strikes out swinging for the first out of the inning. Chin up, Caleb. You'll get him next time. Gear, the left fielder, up to bat now. 0 for 1.
Geary, the left fielder, number 4.
Gephardt with the lead at first. One down. Ooh, swing and a foul ball towards the right field side. Could have been a called hit and run.
I can look at the numbers for
Geary notorious for poking the ball to the right side of the infield. Might have tried to pull the second baseman over on that hit and run. Gephardt with a good lead. Upstairs for ball one. 1-1 the count. Just an A-plus job by our production team here with Jason Schultz. Center field camera. Throw over to first. Not in time. Beautiful day in Fargo. A little smoky in the air, but not nearly as bad as yesterday. Pass ball. That's one of those situations where the catcher tried to get too cute with the ball, tried to frame it before he even had it. So what does it do? It hits the end of his glove, and it's a pass ball with the tying run now with Gephardt at second base. Foul ball in foul territory, and the catcher just made up for it with a nice play behind the plate on a foul ball.
That for the Bombers, number 13, Seth Egan.
Seth Egan, the second baseman now, who had a bloop single to right field in the top of 1, has a runner on second with 2 down here in the bottom of 3. Could use a big 2-out hit if you're a Bomber fan. There's a hanging curveball for strike 1. Nice pitch. It's a good sign when a pitcher can throw those pitches for strikes. And another rip single for Egan. Nice piece of hitting. They're going to... That was a great job by Coach to hold Gephardt, who was rounding like a locomotive. And so now with a little bit of life here in the bottom of 3, the 4-batter Hudson Stein comes up to bat with runners on first and third with 2 down. Goldilocks had a sac fly to left field to bring in the first run of the ball game. And it's hit well, but right at the center fielder who drifted over to make the catch. So first pitch swinging, just got under it a little bit, and with that we have 2 hits with 2 runners left on. Nobody scores, and it is 2-1 Bemidji after 3. We're back in 60 seconds on the Fargo Post 2 live stream network. Welcome back to Bomber Ball here in the beautiful city of Fargo, North Dakota. Restocking up to bat. We have a new pitcher for the Fargo Post 2 Bombers. It's Ebling, the freshman, Colby. Fargo Davies grad 2026. The right-hander from the windup. Looks like it's ball 1 off the plate. Lifted into center field. Coming in for it is Gephardt, who makes the play. So after 2 pitches, Ebling gets 1 up, 1 down here in the top of 4.
Not a bad start for a new pitcher. A couple pitches.
Well, welcome to the party, pal. I feel like Bruce Willis on Die Hard. Yes, that's what you want to see. Hit ball up the middle. Play. Close play at first.
Oh.
Air mailed it.
Good play there. Just couldn't finish her.
Just couldn't finish it. It's common for kids to do that. Everybody does it, including the big leaguers. You make a good play, but you just try to put a little extra mustard on it, and it just airmails on you.
Yeah.
Happens in football too, bro.
This level, get one that deep in the hole, you're probably not getting them at first anyway.
Good block there by Briggs. So we got a runner on second. Top of 4, 1 down. Ebling from the stretch. Swing and a miss. Two and one the count now.
Whoa. Look out.
And Ibling lost that one. Hit him in the head. So
Well, you gotta make them count if you're gonna hit them, I guess.
Hiller, the 9 batter in the lineup, just got pegged in the head by Ebling. So now there's runners on first and second with the leadoff man, Lundqvist, back up to plate. It's not necessarily the end of the world. You got a force play now at all 3 bases on the infield.
Yeah, get one on the ground here. You might get out of this thing. There you go.
Come on, Huddy, scoop it.
Well, they got what they wanted there. The grounders couldn't finish her.
Well, you're not going to double up the leadoff man too often, but it was a good key second out, and it's still 2-1 Bemidji now with runners on the corner with 2 down.
Hudson did a pretty good job there keeping it from getting into the dugout. Otherwise, they'd have got one.
Yeah, just knocked it down enough. Those short hops are fun to deal with.
Ooh.
Fly ball to left field. Let's see if Geary can get to it. He will. And that's it. I don't know if he knew how many outs were, because he was going to come up throwing. But with a small threat here in the top of 4, nothing to come from it. I believe 1 hit for Bemidji, but they left 2 runners on, and Ebling does his job. It's 2-1 Bemidji. We're heading into the bottom of 4 here on the Bombers Post 2 live stream network. All right, folks. Welcome back to Bomber Ball here. The shortstop, Graydon Olson, up to bat. First pitch swinging strike. Olson, the shortstop, 0 for 1 today. Quickly 0-2 the count with 2 foul balls. But he's making contact, which is good to see. Good job laying off that one, diving in the dirt. 1-2 the count. I don't know, Jason, could you lay off the 0-2 curveball in the dirt?
Me, no.
Depends on if I could see it. We played out in open country where there's dust blowing all the time. Ball's inside. It's 2-2 the count.
I gotta see if they can solve this pitcher a little bit here. Another pop up.
Popped up in the infield. An F6 here. So Olson goes to 0-2 on the day. Landon Hale, the third baseman, up to bat now for the Bombers. One down here.
He hit one out pretty deep to left last time up, I think. Need some base runners here.
We need to get on base. First pitch strike to Hale. The Shanley sophomore. Although really quickly, 2 fastballs right down the middle, and it's 0-2 to Hale. I think he's looking for something else. And he goes upstairs, so it's 1-2 the count. I suppose we can't call them that anymore. They're not freshmen and sophomores. They're technically going to be sophomores, juniors.
Yeah.
All these kids. 17U team. Nice curveball there by Lundqvist. Fooled Hale on a 1-2 count. So quickly, 2 up, 2 down here for the Bombers in the bottom of 4. So after a little bit of a rough start by Lundqvist, real quickly now, he's kind of made light work of the Bomber roster right now through the last 3 innings. Jager up to bat. And he...
Good throw.
3 up, 3 down for the Bombers. Here in the bottom of 4. 3 innings left. It's 2-1 Bemidji. We go in the top of 5. We're back in 90 seconds on the Post 2 Bombers radio, live stream, whatever you want to call it, network. Ebley in for his second inning. Those first pitch inside for ball 1. Gansky up to bat. Chopper.
Oh, bad hop.
Got to get that ball in. Should have been a candy hop, but we did not get a Jack Williams favor there off that grass infield. It looked like it hit right on the fringe of the lip in the grass, and it took one of those wicked hops on Graydon Olson. Yeah, I think that's the right call. You give him a base hit on that one because he couldn't really do anything with it. But the leadoff runner's on for Bemidji with a big lead at first.
Ooh, good move there.
Good throw, too. Put it right on it. Frazier up to bat. I get a sense in a tight game their coach is going to want to take this guy and move him.
Ooh, hitting away. Dude, just about got one down the line. I thought maybe they put the bunt down there and move the runner a little bit, but
You see some Canadian flags on some hats up here. We got some folks from the North Country down. 1-1 the count.
there he goes.
And he goes.
Oh, throw a little offline there. Not a bad throw, though.
Quick player there. You could tell he was quick. And a good jump. So on the 0-2 pitch, they take off running. It's now 1-2. Oh, come on. And the ball gets away from Brigham, who couldn't quite get out there. So Ebling throws, I think, a wild pitch. I'm not sure if that could have been caught or not. It was pretty outside, but the runner moves to third base. And quickly, with nobody out, Bemidji now threatening with their third run of the game. And it hangs upstairs for ball 3. So 3-2 the count.
Like to get something on the ground here. Maybe hold the runner. Well,
And it's outside for ball 4. So nobody.
now I wouldn't doubt they'll try to move these guys a little bit. Maybe lay one down here. Try to make the Bombers make a play here.
I think so. And he's going.
Oh, nice hit.
And a ripped hit to left field.
Couldn't have drawn that up any better.
So the hit and run was on, and a nice single there for Bemidji. So it's 3-1 Bemidji. Runners at first and second. Nobody down for the Bombers. And the Bombers playing a lot of baseball in the last 2 weeks. They had a big tournament in Minneapolis last weekend. They have played every day this week except for Monday. Doubleheader Tuesday, doubleheader last night, and now... Oh, what a bunt.
Wow, it's coming right on. That's a nice bunt. Oh, good play, though. Good play.
It's a great play by Ebling, because that was a heck of a bunt by the third baseman, who doesn't look like he's got wheels, but he did his job here to move the runners to second and third.
Looked like if you wouldn't have bunted, that one was going to hit him.
So Bemidji playing small ball now, up 3-1, runners in scoring position, infield is in, and a first pitch swinging strike.
Can't get the double play here really on the ground, so they're going to have to hopefully check the runner, keep him there maybe.
One and one the count. The entire infield on the edge of the grass, anticipating a play at the plate if you have a hard ground ball at you. And it's upstairs. 2-1.
Kind of shading this guy to right field a little bit. If he can poke one out in left center, he's going to be running for a while.
Could happen.
Oh, popped him up.
Can Briggs get to it? It's in foul territory, just out of the reach for Brigham. Thought he'd have enough wheels to get there.
Good effort. It's kind of coming in hot to the wall there.
Hard to pick him up. 2-2 the count. First base open. Infield is in. Brigham gets set. after a good hustle play. And this is going to bloop in for a base hit. That was such a bloop hit, it could have been caught if the infield was at its normal depth. But nonetheless, it's a first base hit in the books for Bemidji. And it's 4-1 now with runners on the corner. And Bemidji putting up an inning here in the top of 5.
Yeah, still only 1 out. They're going to have to stop the bleeding here a little. Ooh, pretty close play, actually. 1 out, I would guess they might consider laying one down again here, maybe even.
Or at least running. Home. We're going to go for the double play
Got
to
him.
get out of the inning.
Got
What a
him.
play by
Good
Landon
play.
Hale. Beautiful 5-4-3 double play to get out of that jam. We only give up the 1 extra run here on the top of 5 in what could have been a big inning for Bemidji. So nice job on the 5-4-3. Bombers have some work to do here, though. In the bottom of 5, we're down 4-1 here on the Bomber Post 2 live stream network. Here we go, folks. Bottom of the 5th, 4-1. Bemidji leading the home team here for the Bombers, hosting the tournament. And the right fielder, Christian Gomez, up to bat. Takes ball 1 outside.
Well, they got to try to get some runners on here any way they can.
That's right. You just need runners on base. That's the difference.
Oh, good. There we go. Oh,
Keep running.
he's there. Oh, actually, a pretty good play by short though.
Great play by the shortstop, but Gomez turned down the Jets and thankfully beat out the throw by a half a step. That was a tough play for that third baseman. It was one of those in-between hops.
Yeah, hit right at the edge of the grass there, pretty much too. Made just about snagged it though.
Yeah, I'm going to give Gomez a hit on that one. That's a good call. Why not, huh?
We'll take it. We need runners.
Or maybe not. Maybe it's just an 0-2. They're calling that an error, actually, by the official scorekeep. But, Yep. But Gephardt comes up to the bat now. The 9-hitter, lefty, with the leadoff runner on for post 2.
Ooh, nice.
And a base hit for Gephardt, who pulls it into the right field. So quickly now the Bombers answering the call, down 4-1 in the bottom of 5. And a couple hard hit balls on the ground, and Gephardt having a nice day, now 2 for 2 with 2 right field singles.
Yeah, the lefty, he's actually pretty good at just kind of slapping them things through the right side there. Doesn't swing real hard, just kind of gets the barrel on it.
And the manager's going to slowly walk out, talk to his pitch, ask him how he's doing.
Center fielder's taking a nap, it looks like, out there. Laying down.
Really only been 55 pitches through the first 4 innings, so a very fairly efficient job here.
Yeah, they're not making them work too hard. They're swinging a lot of first pitches too.
So Lundquist will stay in to throw. And the leadoff now comes up with runners on first and second. Nobody here in the bottom of 5. Briggerman squaring to bunt, trying to get a couple bunnies over there on second and third, and he does not get it down. He's typically a very good bunter, and I got to think he's going to do it again. And he does, but he bunts it foul. So 1-1 the count. Excuse me, I think it's 0-2 the count. 2 strikes to Briggerman after showing 2 bunts and not connecting. And that's outside. Not by much either.
That was a good pitch.
Briggsy was going to pull the trigger, but he didn't.
Now he's got to try to slap one through somewhere.
He lives to play another at bat.
There we go. Get down.
Get down.
There we go.
Good swing. Good job.
Uh-oh. Got to play here at third. Oh. Gomez had to hold up for just a second.
Kind of got caught in no man's land. Gomez, though. Briggs with a nice hit. That's his second hit of the game, considering he wasn't executing the bunts, but he got a couple nice rip singles in today's game. So now, here we threaten.
See if they try to lay one down here and get the runner in, or just let him swing away, I'm guessing.
Bases loaded.
There
You
we
let
go.
him swing away.
That'll get a runner in. Oh, might not even get anyone.
And safe. So the slow roller to Greery is in for an infield single. I don't think, unless they give that an error, he did bobble it at the shortstop position. Guy's got a hose over there.
Best case scenario there. Base
So
hit and everyone stays alive.
Bombers will score a run. It's 4-2 with bases juiced yet.
Oh, that one gets a... Oh. Didn't want to chance it there. Still no outs. They get a little... They could put a few up here if they can keep getting the bat on the ball here.
Fouled off. 1-1 the count. Egan looking for his third hit of the day. He's 2 for 2 in today's game. And he rips that foul for 1-2. So it's the third time now through the order for the Bomber squad, and I think they've picked up on Lundquist. Started this bottom of the 5th very well. Ball upstairs, 2-2 the count. They tried to get him to chase the high one, and they might do it again.
Good play by a third baseman there.
Well, they got the force out at home for the 5. What would that be? 5-2 put out?
Yep.
And now the 4-batter, Hudson Stein, comes up to bat with runners on second and third. And if there's a time for him to show up, is now.
Yeah, he could do some damage here if he can get one out on the grass somewhere.
Runner. And he swings at the curveball, trying to pull it like a rookie. So quickly 0-1 the count.
Oh, ball gets
Runner
away.
will come in on a pass ball. Briggs will score. Runners move to second and third. Now a 4-3 ball game. We still only have one out here. With the Bombers threatening. 1-1 the count to Stein. Ball's outside. Nope. Thought about it. Got away from the catch. And it's 2-1 the count to Hudson Stein, who's 0 for 1 on the day. Had the sac fly RBI in the left center field for the first run of the game. 2 more RBIs are sitting out there for him now. And he'll do it with a base hit to left field. They're going to hold him at third, but a pretty decent job of hitting for Hudson, who puts it in play for a single. And we got a tie ball game here in the bottom of 5 with runners at first and third with 1 out.
There you go. It's a good hit there. Infield was in a little bit. Got it right between them.
You just try to put it in play and hit it hard.
Looked like they were thinking about sending the runner from third, but they got it in pretty quick.
That's what you want to see.
See if Hudson tries taking second here right away. Nope. Oh, going to be a deep fly. Might get the runner in.
We're going to
though.
get the runner in. We're going to make a play. Go. No, he didn't want to make him run. Would
have been close. Decent throw.
Well, now Hale comes up to bat with a 4-4 game. Olson flies out to center field. Hale with a strikeout, 0 for 2 for the day. He's due. I don't think you send a long-legged first baseman here with 2 down.
No, I wouldn't.
You got the
You don't wanna
go-ahead
get the-
run at third.
Don't want to get the third out at second here. Nice pitch. I thought maybe they'd try sending the runner there to test that guy, center fielder, a little bit, but
Ball's outside. One and one the count to Hale with 2 out. Go ahead run at third.
popped
And
him
it's
up.
popped up.
Oh, I don't know if they got it though. Oh, he's got it now. Kind of lost it for a minute.
But the Bombers do what they needed to do here in the bottom of 5 with about 3 hits, 2 runners left on base. They tie the ball game up with 3 here in the bottom of 5. It's 4-4 Bemidji and Bombers. We're going to the top of 6. We got a ball game, folks, here at Jack Williams Stadium on Thursday, June 15th. We'll see you in 90 seconds on the Bombers Post 2 live stream network. Welcome back to Jack. Ebeling still in to pitch. First pitch swinging for Bemidji. Bombers doing what they needed to do there in the bottom of 5. 2 innings left to play. It's a 4-4 game.
Kind of curious if the Bemidji runs the same pitcher back. Oh, they're kind of getting to him a little bit now.
Ooh, that should have been a strike. Yeah, just didn't catch it. Come on, Briggs. Squeeze it. Squeeze it, Briggs. It's a nice curveball by Ebeling for a strike. It's 1-1. I'm with you, though, Jason. I think after the last inning, I think they're going to see a different guy in the last 2.
I mean, they were starting to hit him pretty hard.
Ball is low and away. It's 2-1. Fouled off the tip of the bat. It's 2-2 the count. The 2-2 pitch from Ebling. And a strikeout.
Good time for that.
Great time. Looked like he took something off it, got him swinging through the pitch. So 1 up, 1 down here in the top of 6.
Oh, that might. Nah.
Get on base.
Oh.
Base hit to right field, diving effort by Gomez. He misses it. The ball rolls near the fence, and just like that.
Yeah, I think that's one of them times you maybe just let him take the single and live to fight another day. Now he's on third, and they got a pretty good shot to put up another run here now.
Gosh, it was one of those plays where if you could have caught it off the short hop, you could have threw him out at first maybe.
Yeah. Those were tough calls. Good
Tough
good
call.
effort, but I don't know if I would have dove on that one.
You like to see the hustle play nonetheless. Brown up to bat.
Oh, smokes one down the line.
Foul ball by about a foot. So the Bemidji bats are jumping on the pitchers right now, getting ahead of the pitch a little bit.
Can't see down there, but somebody's throwing for the Bombers down there. I don't know can't see who that is, but
Ball upstairs. Bombers playing the infield in. They're going to be on the edge of the grass, anticipating a play at the plate. Would like to keep the go-ahead run at third.
ooh, nice
What a
pitch.
great pitch. Ooh, they didn't give it to him. Little on the inside part of the plate, but nice curveball by Eben.
Yeah, it kind of locked up the batter there.
Notice that about kids these days. Oh, come on, Briggs.
Oh,
Ooh, and he's not going. Surprising.
I think he probably could have got in there.
3-1. You notice how these young kids these days, they crowd the plate? I mean, they cover the inside part of that plate, almost challenging you to bust them on the hands, you know? Ball's popped up to the first baseman, Hudson Stein. This is a key out
There we go.
to get the second out of the game, of this inning, I should say. So, Gansky up to bat for Bemidji. There's 2 outs now with a runner at third. If there's ever a time to get out of a jam, it would be now.
Yeah, leadoff guy gets a triple, and to keep him there would be nice.
This guy's got the tomahawk swing. If I'm out in left field or if I'm landing Hale, we still have Graydon Olson over there, I believe, at shortstop, correct?
I think so. Oh, that's going to be a tough play.
And it is going to be an error on Landon Hale, who couldn't field it clean. So the error leads to a 2-out run. And just like that, it's 5-4 Bemidji with 2 outs here in the top of 6.
Yeah, he had to field that one pretty clean to throw him out at first, I think.
He would have. Hale's got a strong arm from third, though. He could have thrown him over. But that is 3 now on the coach's scorebook. Pop fly hit down to the left field line. Geary underneath it. And we'll get out of the inning with a fly 7. But the triple hurt us. With an error, it is 5-4 Bemidji going in the bottom of 6. The Bombers are up to bat. 6 outs remaining here to open up this Joe Palmer Invitational. back at Jack Williams Stadium here for the bottom of the 6th inning. Bemidji leading this one 5-4 over the post 2 Bombers. Good to have you with us. Lundqvist looks like he'll go at least another inning. 73 pitches on the day. Their starting pitcher. Bombers got to him in the last inning, putting up 3 hits, 3 runs to tie the game at 4. But Bemidji took the lead in the top of 6. But Joey Jager up the bat. Joey receiving flack from his dad up here in the press box. That's why we have helmets. He'll do you right, Jason. Here comes a rip. Oh, candy hop too.
Might beat it out though. Ooh.
Gotta like the hustle though out of Jager. He hustles things out. That was a nice job. Just hit it right at him.
Good play by third. Sat on it. And
Gomez up to bat now. 0 for 2 on the day.
Gomez, how did he get on last time? He was on base last time though.
Yeah, he was on base because he scored a run.
I thought he got a hit.
I think he got on with an error.
Was that it?
Mm-hmm. Now quickly, 0-2 to Gomez. Short hop. Caught the ump in the shin or the leg. It's one of those plays where the young catcher from Bemidji should have walked that ball out to the pitcher, give his umpire maybe a little breather. He's got family to think about.
Choked up here a little bit. Oh, got him on the inside.
Gomez goes down swinging. So 2 up, 2 down here for the Bombers in the bottom of 6.
See if Gebhardt can stay hot here. He slapped a few to right field here.
Gebhardt with a hot bat today. 2 for 2 with a couple slap singles to right field. Looking to do the same thing, but it's going to be a candy hop 1-2-3 inning for Bemidji, and the Bombers are retired here in the bottom of 6. So we have one more to play. Bemidji clinging to a 5-4 lead. It's going to come down to the final out. You just can feel it in the air tonight, Phil Collins. We're back in 60 seconds on the Post 2 live stream network. Well, this is it, Jace. To the top of 7 we go here at Jack Williams Stadium. Joey Jager, the throwing right-hander, in for relief for the Post 2 Bombers. And he'll bring a little more speed than what we've been seeing out of the other Post 2 pitchers today, so it's maybe it keeps the Bemidji team off balance. It'd be ideal to have a quick 1-2-3 inning.
Yeah, it'd be nice to. They definitely don't want to give up any runs here, but Be nice to keep it quick 1, 2, 3 and get the top of the order coming up and see what happens, I guess. All he needs one to keep playing.
That's right.
Yeah, you're definitely going to see a little. The batters are going to. This is probably a good time to change, actually, because Ebling's been in there for a couple rounds of hitters now. And getting their signs straight here, I'm assuming, on the mound, I would assume. Caleb doesn't catch a lot, from what I know.
He doesn't. I think it's his first game of the year. But here we go.
There we go. Gets a pop up. You gonna get there? Gomez? There we go.
There we go, Gomez. Nice play by the right fielder, Christian Gomez. First pitch, swinging. And as suspected, Jaeger throwing hard. A little late on the swing, and real quickly, it's 1 up, 1 down with a fly out to right field, right on the line. Lucier up to bat.
Good start there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Can't complain about that, I guess.
What you'd like to see.
Didn't even have to change the batters count on the board.
Making your day easier. That's what we do here, Jason.
Another nice pitch. There we go.
A quick 4-3
Jeez,
put out.
look at this.
2 pitches, 2 outs here for the Bombers in the top of 7.
That is efficient, is what I would say. 2 pitches, 2 outs. I don't know that.
If this is a 3-pitch at bat, you owe me a cold one, Jason. How about that?
All right. See if you can get this guy swinging on the first pitch. That'd be something.
First pitch fastball right down the outside part of the plate. Nice shot by Jaeger. And a swinging strike. 0-2 the count. I would agree with that assessment in the press box. Just throw the 2-seamer. See if he can hit it. Yep, he did, and he gets a ground ball. Olsen over to Stein for the putout, and a very quick inning for Jaeger and the Bombers. So 1-2-3 inning. It's do or die Bomber time here in the bottom of 7. We're back in 90 seconds on the Fargo Post 2 Bombers live stream network. Well, here we go, folks. Bottom of the 7th. Brigham looking at a first pitch ball inside. Did not want to wear it to get on base.
Gonna have to try to get on any way possible this inning.
This is the 4th time through the order, and Lundqvist is still in to pitch.
Be nice to get Brigham on. He's quick. Be a pretty good chance for him to come around at some point and score.
And he throws the 2-0 curveball for a strike. You got the sense Brigham was waiting for a strike because
Ooh.
Threw him the same pitch, swung through that one. It's quickly 2-2. Briggs having a good day, though. Fouled this one off. He's got a 2-for-3 day going with 2 singles. And it's high for ball 3. So nice at bat by Bergman. You got to think the kid's coming with a fastball strike. I highly doubt he tries to throw a curveball here on a 3-2 pitch. But he does, and Brigham pops it up. I couldn't believe it, but...
Wow. A gutsy move.
You
Paid
know,
off.
You know, the truth is, Lundqvist, he's been throwing that curveball for strikes almost more consistently than his fastball.
Yeah, that last inning when they were hitting them, I think that was a lot of fastballs they were hitting.
So Geary comes up to bat. 1 for 3 on the day with an RBI. 2 batter for the Bombers. 1 down. First pitch outside for a ball.
Gonna have to get somebody on here. That's
Lifted in the air. Going to be a can of corn for the center fielder.
Shoot, make it easy on them here. Down to their last out.
Egan up to bat. 2 for 3 on the day.
Be nice if he could maybe double and then give Huddy a chance to see if he could do something with it.
Ball's low and away for ball 1. Ball 2. Wind's picking up here a little bit at Jack Williams from the east-northeast, blowing towards the right field corner.
Ooh, good pitch.
Ooh, they gave him the strike. 2 on the count. Oh, they're going to give him that one too.
It looked really low.
So it's a 2-2 count for Egan.
There we go.
Nice hit by Egan.
Keeps them alive here.
First baseman, number 21, Hudson Stein.
Well, here comes Stein. See what he can do here. Find a gap somewhere. He's been hitting it hard. Oh, they're going to run for Egan, looks like.
Quinn Miller in to run for Egan.
Hudson can get one in the gap here. You never know. Miller could maybe get all the way around. Get a double here.
Gonna need to, not going to hit it over their head. They're playing Hudson a little deeper.
There's gaps. So they can get her in left center, right center. He's got to get it on the line, not get it up in the air so much. All he's got to do is keep the game alive here. Ooh,
Oh,
he's
right
it.
on it. Good cut by Stein. Yeah, you're right. He's hit the ball hard 3 times today. 0-1 the count. Now you got to be thinking off speed. We'll see what they do here to him.
Ooh, stayed with the fastball.
Now you got to protect.
I think Hudson was thinking curveball there too.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of got him with the letter high fastball. There it is. That's
Hard hit by
got
Stein.
Him? Got him. Oh, he caught it. Oh, he did not catch it.
He did not catch it.
Oh.
And they called him out going for it. So the 2-out double gets thrown out at third.
Ooh, that was a tough way to end her. That was just...
And the go-ahead run would have been on at third base. And the Fargo Post 2 Bombers will lose this one on a heartbreak after a close play at third, but give Bemidji credit for making a good play after a diving attempt, traps the ball and throws Quinn Miller out at third base. So we opened the Joe Palmer tournament with a 5-4 loss, but it was a good, well-played ball game. Couple plays here and there. But we appreciate you listening to this live stream on the Fargo Post 2 Bombers live stream network. The Bombers lose this one in a tight one, 5-4. We're back in about a half hour for Game 2 of the Joe Palmer Invitational. Thanks for listening, folks. Have a great day.